This here's from People. They claim it's an exclusive. Meghan Markle to be honored at LA's Natural History Museum Gala. All the details. Let's see what we got. Meghan Markle's next Los Angeles appearance has been revealed. People can exclusively reveal that Meghan is set to be honored at the National History Museum of Los Angeles County's upcoming Night of Wonder Gala on June 14th. I think people looking back on this 50 years from now will recognize Meghan as history. You can't really deny that. Her name's out there in the books or whatever, but I'm not sure honoring her is exactly something that seems proper. The garden-inspired evening at NHM's Exposition Park location will include remarks from Meghan, who is being recognized for her work championing women and undeserved communities, a mission that mirrors the museum's push to make science and nature more accessible across LA. So basically, like her really left-wing politics where she pretends to care about minorities and things like that. I don't know, maybe she really does. Who am I to say? I just get the feeling it's virtue signaling and pandering. Night of Wonder celebrates and supports the Natural History Museum of Los Angeles County's commitment to science, nature, and community. I don't really see how those two exactly go together. Maybe community of like wild animals or fish species or community in nature, but I don't really see how community goes together as far as like celebrities doing things in the world with science and nature. Call me crazy, but that seems weird. We are proud to honor Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, a native Angelino whose work to advance community well-being and expand opportunity, especially for underserved communities, aligns with our equity-focused approach to developing science literacy for the next generation, including through our STEM and STEAM pathways. Programs. Just a big yawn at all this, we help people, we're great, we're doing awesome things for underserved communities. It's just for me the way you say it. Of course, you should help underserved communities and things like that, but I think the more quiet it is, the more genuine it is. The more loud you are about it, the less genuine it is, and the more it also promotes yourself. Organizers say the gala will evoke the feeling of an enchanted garden at night with immersive exhibits, live music, and dinner served in the museum's North Garden. Additional guests from across LA cultural and philanthropic communities are expected to attend. Fine. Notice how they didn't really say anything that's so good about Meghan and why she deserves to be honored. I'm not sure they will. They say since relocating in California, Meghan and Harry have been gradually stepping up their public appearances around Los Angeles while raising their two children. Okay. They say where their home is. They say Meghan attended some events. But they're still not really saying why she deserves it. What did she actually do specifically? Oh, wait. They say she launched Confessions of a Female Founder. And then her brand as ever. Great. What an honor. She used the royal family's money, basically, she got from Harry to launch some random bullshit thing she hopes catches just because her name's Meghan Markle and people know who she is. What an honor. They also say she returned to Instagram. Yeah, that's something to honor someone for. Meghan returned to Instagram. Give her a medal. And they quote her, "My heart is very deeply in my home. Everything comes from being rooted in the love story of your home and garden, and then you can imagine different verticals coming out of that." Yeah, when you've got like nothing to fucking worry about in the world, you could just think about your garden and your heart at home. Most people are too busy to think things like that or even look at their garden. The category of fashion is something I'll explore at a later date because I do think it's an interesting space for me. Fashion. Yay. That's going to help the world. How much do you think underserved communities care about fucking fashion? I'd say almost nothing. Your garden, your home, your fashion, that's not something people with real busy schedules think about. But let's not forget, Megan's reminded us she didn't always start this way. That's about it. Let me know what you think in the comments. Do you think Meghan Markle should be honored at the LA Museum? Alright, just kidding. I know you don't. If you're not subscribed here, consider it. If you don't, I'll be sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time.